Hey, what is up, you guys? This is MK Killer once again, and I finally got the game for you guys. I actually got this game a while back when I was around like level 32 when the game just first came out, but I was a little too lazy to upload it, and I apologize for that. But it's here now, so yeah. In this game, I'm playing Kill Confirmed, and I'm using the UMP, and I'm pretty sure I don't have an attachment on it, and if I did have an attachment on it, it would definitely be Rapid Fire. Because rapid fire is actually really good with this gun, and it's actually quite steady. So over this gameplay, I'm basically going to talk about the game. Of course, I'm not going to give my hatred toward the game or anything like that, or this isn't a rant video or anything, but I'm basically just going to talk about, hey, what guns I use and what guns I think are the best, and some tips and tricks that hopefully will help you guys out while I'm playing this game that I used during this game. But basically, this map is a little close cornered, so I decided to use a submachine gun, which the UMP like fits that perfectly, which is awesome. The UMP basically, if I compare it back to Modern Warfare 2, I'd say this one is, I don't know, they're both pretty good. I can snipe both of them long range, but I think this one's a little bit better. It might be just because I've been using it lately, but in my opinion, I think the guns in this game are a little bit better, except for the Modern Warfare 2 ACR. I think the ACR in that game was a lot better, but don't get me wrong, the ACR in this game is probably in my top 3 choices for a gun. It might even be my #1 choice. It's actually a really good gun. But yeah, I've been playing this game a lot lately. I think I'm like 65 now. Been gaming it up. But I still don't know the maps. Sorry about that, but I have learned a lot of things. The one thing that I have learned is all these maps are pretty big. They're decent size. They look awesome. But I don't know if it's going to fit. Like I hope it doesn't turn out into something gay. Like, because basically there's I'm going to make a video on this, but there's a good way you can get XP by using the support class. The support class is basically, I mean not support class, but support kill streak. Basically, you can get like kill streaks by not getting kill streaks. Like, you can die, but your kill streak still counts. And what I use for that is UAV, the recon drone, and stealth bomber. Basically, the recon drone is the one that'll give you most of the XP because you just fly around and no one really shoots you. And every time you locate someone or spot them out, you get 100 XP and you get assist once they die. I'll make a video on that to go in more depth with that, but maybe some of you guys already know what that is. Check it out, the support class, and use the recon drone. It's actually really good. But what I meant was, hopefully this game doesn't get all gay and all that, but in this game there's a lot of spots you can hide in. Like, there's a lot of buildings, head glitches and such and all that stuff. Like, basically it's very frequent. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have already noticed most of your deaths are from getting shot behind or some random spot, and it's almost impossible to dodge bullets in this game. Now, I'm not ranting and raving and all that, because for one, I love this game. It's a lot of fun. I like it. There's nothing really wrong with it. I'm glad they changed it up a bit. I'm just pointing out some of the things that you guys might notice in the near future or have already encountered, and are like wondering about it and want your questions answered. But that's about it for the game. My top guns are definitely the ACR, the UMP, and I'd say the FAD's pretty good. And someone told me the MP7 submachine gun is like the ACR, except it's a submachine gun. And I'm pretty sure there's some other guns out there that are really good, but I haven't been able to use them yet. But I found most success with the MP7 when I picked it up, the UMP, and oh, definitely the M4A1 and this gun. This gun's alright, but it's not the best. But yeah, and the ACR, of course, is always good. But some tips you need to know for this map is make sure to play smart. In this game, if you want to do good, you definitely want to play smart. Running and gunning is fun and all, but most of the time in this game, sadly, you're gonna die. Now, there's just too much spots you can hide in. There's too many corners, buildings, and I still didn't know how to use the Predator missile, because in like Modern Warfare 2 you use the left analog stick, and now in this game you use the right analog stick. So yeah, I was a little confused on that. So my Predator missile was a little shitty. I was still getting used to the game at this time. But yeah, make sure to check all your corners and all that, and make sure you go into spots that aren't really, because I get picked off a lot in this game, and it's kind of annoying because the assault rifles are, as usual, pretty good, and some of the skilled players can use like UMPs and stuff and like snipe me from like across the map, and I'll like die really easy. But yeah, so far I'm enjoying the game so far. Just gotta look out for those tough corners and all that stuff, and make sure to use kick. If you guys don't know, use kick for your weapon attachments or something like that. I don't know. It's a weapon special ability or something. Everything else isn't really that good, except for kick. Kick is really kind of cheap. It's really good. Like, I've gotten so used to kick, like, I can't even, like, use a gun without it. That's how bad it got. It's basically like a grip for your gun. Like, it makes it more steady. And, the kill streaks, they're alright. They're cool. I like them. Something new. The prestige tokens, I like them as well. I used all 4 of them on double XP. Oh, I used one on create a class. I used 3 of them on... Oh, I actually used 2 of them on double XP. The other one I got my emblems. But, yeah, other than that, I hope you guys are enjoying the game. Sorry this commentary wasn't too informative. I'll learn a little bit more, and in my next video I'll give you even more tips. But I'll see you guys later. Hope you guys are enjoying the game. Peace.